roll.
Peasley.
Here.
Fisher is excused. Roundstrow.
Here.
Milam is excused. Council President Cook.
Here. I'd like to call up Andrew Wythe to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Andrew. Please stand for a moment of silence. All right, thank you. You may be seated. At this time, I'd like to turn it over to the mayor for the certificate of a recognition to a local business.
Thank you. We do this each month, and I was just trying to think of a way to say thanks to our businesses that make their business look nice. It's a win-win. If the business looks nice, we look good. And I just thought maybe it was a way of lighting a little fire into some of them. And a couple of them, I'm going to put up flowers this year because they won the award. Or hey, you know what? I'm going to make it look a little bit better. Just step it up a little bit. And I think it's called the Mayor Waste Beautification Program. And each month I present it to a different business. And once I'm done with the businesses, I'm going to work on the ones that make their storefront inside their store look really nice. Look like some of them look Christmassy, some of them look decorate each time of the year. But I think it's time that we just say thank you to some of the businesses for taking that extra step to look very well. Touch of Italy is the one this year at 630 Delaware Avenue, Tonawanda, with appreciation of their efforts to beautify the city of Tonawanda by maintaining a clean and professional commercial business property. All their shrubs are, a lot of nice plants they have there are clean, trimmed, look nice. And the areas around the restaurant, the parking area are always well maintained and their parking lot is always picked up. To me, that's half the battle. I don't want them, when you come in from the town of Tonawanda, the first thing you see is Touch of Italy on the left-hand side at that light. That's the first thing you see. So to me, that means a lot. And you got Consumer on the other side, which looks really clean also. So I wanted to thank them. Louis can't be here tonight. He's buying out his brother, so he will be the sole owner over there. So he has to work every night by himself. So I said, I do apologize, but I congratulated him too. So I told him I will personally drop this off to him tomorrow after 12 o'clock and give it to him. And he said, I will post it. I hope he will, because to be honest with you, they take pride in what they do. I would think they would take pride in posting this. When I went into Prescott's Provisions the other day to talk about something else, the one we gave him was in a nice frame and on his wall. And to me, that says a lot, because now it says that maybe people are taking this to heart. I hope they do, because if the business looks good, we look good. So that's about it. And I will present this to him tomorrow. Thank you, Madam President.
Thank you, Mayor. Communications from the mayor have been ordered and filed. Communications from city officials and correspondents have also been ordered and filed. Common Council is not going into executive session. At this time, we'll now take comments by the public on the resolutions. For those that are joining us in person, please approach the microphone. For those that are joining us virtually, there is a spot for you to raise your hand. Please do so and the clerk will call upon you. Mr. Clerk, anyone wishing to address the council virtually on the resolutions?
No, ma'am, not at this time.
Okay, then we'll proceed.
Resolution number one, sponsored by Council Member Sheasley. Resolved that the Common Council minutes from March 18th, 2025 be accepted as filed.
We have a second. Seconded by Mr. Roundstrow. Comments or questions? Please call the roll.
Sheasley.
Aye.
Roundstrow.
Aye.
Cook.
Aye, declare the resolution adopted.
Resolution number two.
Mr. Roundstrow.
I was just gonna make a motion to waive readings on number 2 and 3.
Mr. Clerk, I have a motion on the floor by Councilmember Roundstrow to waive the readings of resolution 2 and 3. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Sheasley. Mr. Clerk, please call the roll.
Sheasley.
Aye.
Roundstrow.
Aye.
Cook.
Aye. Declare waiving of readings 2 and 3.
Resolution number 2 sponsored by Councilmember Rounstrau.
I'll second. Comments or questions? Mr. Clerk, please call the roll.
Peasley,
Aye.
Rounstrau,
Aye.
Cook,
Aye. Declare the resolution adopted.
resolution number 3 sponsored by Councilmember Sheasley.
Do we have a second?
I'll second.
Okay.
Playing tennis. You're right.
Seconded by Mr. Rounstrau. Comments or questions? Mr. Clerk, please call the roll.
Peasley, Rounstrau, Cook,
Aye. Declare the resolution adopted. At this time, we'll now take comments by the public following the resolutions. For those that are joining us in person, please approach the microphone. For those that are joining us virtually, there's a spot for you to raise your hand. Please do so, and the clerk will call upon you. Mr. Clerk, anyone?
I think Eric is here, Thurston.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, I'm
Mr.
sorry.
Clerk, we have a comment on the floor.
Yeah, how you doing? I'm trying with the.
We just need your name and address for the record.
Eric Thurston, 206 Rogers Avenue, Town Line. I'm here to talk about what the bike night that I brought up. And I was just wondering what the concerns might be, so I know how to present this in the next 2 weeks with Buffalo Chapter and a couple other business.
Yeah. So questions are directed to the council when you come to these forums. And so the council has not had a chance to review the event application. So I understand the mayor will reach out to you to bring you into an upcoming council meeting.
Okay.
Okay? So once we have a chance, an opportunity to review the event application, I'm sure we'll have questions or
Okay.
feedback at that point.
All right.
Okay? Any other comments? Mr. Clerk, anyone joining us virtually wish to address the council?
No, ma'am, not at this time.
All right, Mr. Sheasley.
I'm good. The building inspector and the superintendent of public works. Got some of my concerns about Linwood trees and houses, whatever, but they answer my questions. I appreciate that.
Okay, Mr. Rounstrau.
Yeah, I just want to make mention, I've been seeing the trucks around here. It's been a long time coming. Greenlight Networks is actually installing to the home. It's great to have an opportunity to have competition for spectrum in our area. Recommend everybody take a look into it and see what the opportunities are there. It's a great opportunity to switch to a high-speed internet to give us some options in our community. Hopefully keep spectrum feet to the fire and keep up their service. Secondly, I'd like to share thanks to Touch of Italy. They really have been a great business in our community. And got a lot of friends and family and people that have worked there. So you know, they've employed our residents. They've provided some great food for us, and they continue to be a great business. That's all I have this week. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Fisher, I just wanted it notated, wasn't here for the voting portion of the record, but he is here now. So Mr. Fisher.
Hello, everyone. Yes, I had to work, as I said at the last meeting, but it was a short agenda, so I really not much to vote on, so that's why it probably went so fast. Chris Fisher Gives Back went to the Vietnam Vets Chapter 77 food pantry. Also, myself and Jim were there on Vietnam Veterans Remembrance Day on March 29th. It was good to see everyone there, and thank you all for coming.
Thank you, Mr. Fisher. Mayor.
Thank you. Congratulations, of course, to Touch of Italy. I will drop the application or the certificate out to him tomorrow night. Ready bikes are up and running along the river and also at the hub. So everybody wants to hop on those bikes and utilize them. We were the third largest in Western New York last year, and that's coming on the program 3 months late into the year. So we're looking forward to having a good year. You'll see a new chair for all those big people down at the water at the hub. We put a large cheer down there. The one at the river does really well. A lot of people utilize it. So we had, while we were not idle, doing less work and not into mowing yet, we had them build one, and the cost was unbelievable. So we actually had them do it, and it's done, and it's up, I believe, as we speak now. Don't forget the Easter egg hunt is this weekend, Saturday. It's actually at Veterans Park. It starts at 9 o'clock. We also have the e-recycling event, same this Saturday from 9 o'clock till 2 o'clock up at Townwood High School parking lot. That's for all your computer, your screens, your TV screens, anything you want electronically, bring it up there and we'll get rid of it for free. We're working on the naming rights for the hub still. We're close, very close. And right now the Coke is winning so far. So it looks like it's going to be a nice venture every 3 years. So looking forward to that. What's up in the city? Well, let me give you an idea what's going on. We're working on impressive imprints coming into possibly 550 Fillmore. We're going to look at them later in the week. Pit Chicks wants to come into the city from Grand Island, where the dogs are. We're looking for a spot for him. Doc's Archery from North Tonawanda wants to move into the city of Tonawanda. Papa Grande's is looking to move their food thing into the city of Tonawanda. More to come on that one. Dan Walters is looking to move from Young Street all the way up to 2 Mile Creek Park. We got to get that surveyed because it's not, unfortunately. We'll get that surveyed and look to move him up there so we can get into a better location for him. It's move 4 trucks to get to 1 over on Young Street. Contract for Spalding, number 1 came in today. And actually Mike and Brittany are reviewing it. They're going through it right now as we speak. And hopefully we'll have that signed in days, I hope. And the other one is the Shimmers, Shimmers Crane. The contract came in also. So we're working on that one to be done ASAP. And that one we're going to meet with Monday at Mike's office with them. So all this activity in the city of Tonawanda, not including Riverview School, not include the over $110 million Tonawanda Housing Authority program that they're doing over at the Housing Authority, and has nothing to do with the $10 million DRI. So is there a lot going on in the city? There's a heck of a lot going on in the city. And if all this takes place, the person that's gonna start making money is Eric back there, who's slobbering here, is licking his lips because they need their permits first. So his permit applications are gonna go through the ceiling, and it's a contagious thing that happens. It starts with the permits all the way down to eventually revenue in many other areas, including taxes. So we're excited about where we are right now in the city of Tonawanda and where we're moving to in the city of Tonawanda, and just to be a part of it. Looking forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. I would like to thank Andrew for leading us in the pledge and for joining us this evening. I hope you learned something new that you can take back to your classmates. For those that weren't here during the informal, our common council meetings in July will be the 1st and 22nd. So be on the lookout for a resolution on that. And last but not least, I want to wish my mom a very happy birthday. So tomorrow is her birthday, and she is a wonderful supporter, obviously, of mine, but Mayor's writing The Wizard of Oz
Up at the high school,
is
junior high.
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at the high school. So I just want to send happy birthday wishes to my mom, and I hope she has a beautiful day tomorrow. And I want to thank her for all she does in the community with the homeless, Twin Cities Task Force for the Homeless, and all her selfless acts. So happy birthday, Mom. I love you. With that said, I'm going to make a motion to adjourn. Do I have a second? Second by Mr. Rounstrau. All those in favor? All right. Have a great night, everybody.
We're just moving Canal Fest. We're just moving the one canal.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah,
Nothing's
yeah.
done.
No.